visit my cousin's home. He just came from America. And today it's NRI Day too.
Hey, let me see. Who is it? Wow! It's Sreenayana. Hey, little Sreenayana. How are you?
I am fine. How are you, big brother?
I'm doing great. Come. Hey, Sreenayana. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Yep. So, how are you? How are things?
I am fine.
All right. So tell me, how may I help you today?
Hi, big brother. You are just come from America.
Yeah?
So how is the life there?
Life in America, it's very splendid. I would say we are having winter season there and snow at its peak. Everything is perfect. And I love my India first, okay? But I've been in US for like 10 years, so it's a mix of it. But India is the best.
Hi, big brother. The reason I came today that today is the NRI Day. Can you tell me what is NRI Day? I have a small assignment to finish.
Yeah, I could do that. I myself am an NRI and I can help you with what an NRI is and how exactly an NRI and a resident Indian is different. But I would suggest that we go for a small walk rather than sitting here and answering it. Can we go for a small walk?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Come. Walking is fun.
Can you tell about history of NRI Day?
Well, the history of NRI Day? Yeah, I could do that. NRI Day, the history of NRI Day dates back to the year 1915. To be specific, January 9th. That was the day a person was expected to take command over the freedom struggle of India. And do you know who was coming? Do you know who was coming? Yeah, you're right. You are right. It was Mahatma Gandhi who was coming on a ship to a port in India, and millions of people were expecting him. Thousands of people gathered in a port expecting Mahatma Gandhi to land here in India. And Mahatma Gandhi was coming back after years of work in South Africa. So the NRI Day is linked to this incident because it is a non-resident person who was not residing in India, who was coming to his motherland, alright? And the government of India wanted to commemorate this event in a very big, splendid way. With that thought inside the mind, the government of India decided to celebrate 9th of January as NRI Day, or in Hindi as the Pravasi bharathiya diwas. And this started in 2003, alright? So that's the significance and that's the history and the reason Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, was behind this prominent incident is the reason that we commemorate NRI Day on January 9th. Alright?
Wow, this is really great. So it was good. I have one more doubt. Who is NRI?
An NRI is a non-resident Indian in general. People think that the person who stays outside India is generally called an NRI. However, let me tell you that a person who stays in India is not an NRI always. The reason why, because to be an NRI, okay, according to the latest development that we have, like into 2020, a person has to stay outside India for at least 245 days a year to be an NRI. Alright? If a person stays more than 120 days in India, he becomes an Indian resident and not an NRI. So 120 days is the maximum time a person who is working outside India can stay here.
Wow, this is very new to me.
Let me tell you, Sreenayana, there's one more thing. You know, there was a lockdown in place because of the corona pandemic, yeah? What happened is that many of the people, people from different part of the world who were actually in India during the pandemic times, during the lockdown times, they were given some relaxation though by the government.
This is great information.
Yeah, it is.
Do we celebrate NRI Day every year or just like celebrate one year?
Well, the celebration of NRI Day is a very big event, and a lot of people across the globe who participate. And if my memory is right, I would say till 2015 it was celebrated every year. However, after 2015, the government decided to celebrate NRI Day as a big celebration, only as a biannual event, or the biennial event, which means the celebration will be in full glory only in a 2-year scenario. Okay. So another good thing that I want to tell you is that it is for your school, okay? Because there is a big award. There's a big award, a trophy or an award given to prominent NRIs, okay? And the prize is called Pravasi, bharathiya, okay? And that's been given to the NRIs who have contributed greatly towards the development of our nation, our motherland, India.
Oh, that is really good and it's so informative and I really enjoyed this.
Wow, that's really cool. Will you mark these things in your assignments? Will you mark it and write it on your assignments?
Yes.
Wow, that's really great. Do you have any other questions, sweetheart? I think I can add some more things if you want.
Where do you live in America?
Well, I live in New York. New York is a very big city, and it's one of the largest cities in the world, okay? New York is called the city that never sleeps, okay? So I live in New York, and the life there is great. It's really crazy. It's really amazing. All right?
Where do other NRIs live?
Well, as I told you, NRIs are people from India who have gone to different places of the world, okay? And if you ask me where the other NRIs live, we have a lot of people in America, a lot of people in Canada, and we have a lot of people in the Middle East. When I say Middle East, it means that places like Saudi Arabia, places like the United Arab Emirates, and Qatar and other places. You can say that NRIs are Indians living anywhere in the world, as long as they match the criteria, okay, of spending more than 245 days in an outside nation. All right?
Yes.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No, Big Brother, you gave a lot of knowledge and this is going to certainly help me for my school assignments.
Wow, that's really great. Which school do you study?
Government School Charter.
Hey, that was a school that came into the record books last year, yeah, for the admissions.
Yes.
That's a wonderful school. All right. And I just want to tell you one last thing. NRIs are they are very generous people. They always, take every effort to, contribute significantly in, the progress of our nation, our motherland, which is India. All right. So even though we are NRIs, we love our motherland than any other nation in the world. Okay. So we love India, and definitely we all love India.
Thank you for the wonderful time.
Well, it was amazing. I was happy to share the information that I had with you. It was a pleasure, and I have a question for you. All right? Would you like to take a sip of coffee? Yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So let's go and take a cup of coffee. We'll discuss things other than your assignment. Come, let's go.